Bitcoin is back up over $44,000 US for the first time in 18 months, and I'm going to explain why. Or at least try to. It's all speculation in the end. Since Bitcoin went mainstream, let's say since 2017, this would mark the third rally or third real bull run. Obviously, it's increased before that, but when the mom and pop investors or the media started to get in on it, it's been three real bull runs. In 2017, Bitcoin hit a high of around $19,000. Then it had a 3-year crypto winter before it started to regain traction again. People sitting on the sidelines laughed at all the bag holders and people losing money. In 2021, it hit another high, this time reaching $64,000. This was obviously a fake pump. It was going up too much. Everyone was buying into the hype before dumping it for whatever reason. I knew we'd have another crypto winter. It happens. I just didn't expect it to recover this quickly. I thought it would take 3 years again or more to recover, but just over 2 years later, we're spiking again. I hope it doesn't end here. I'm hoping for a new all-time high, maybe $80,000. Everyone keeps wishing for 100K. That's the new headline. Is it just because it's a fun number to say, or just because it'll be fun to say it'll hit 6 figures for the first time? I'm not sure. But just this year, Bitcoin is up over 165%. And hey, it's not just Bitcoin, Ethereum as well. Not up as much, but up 96% this year alone. It's awesome because of how much crypto I hold. I have a lot of Ethereum because of my mining rigs, but just between Bitcoin and Ethereum 1 year ago, just last year, I had around $150,000 total. But now I'm currently sitting at $225,000. I have everything stored on these two wallets, the Ledger Nano S and the Trezor Model T, but I recently purchased a third one, the Trezor Safe 3, where I'll transfer a third of my holdings. I'm too nervous to have around $120,000 in two wallets, so I'm gonna try to transfer $75K into this new wallet. I'll film and release an unboxing video and I'll transfer the funds there, hopefully next week. I think the main reason for this recent rally, other than institutional investors getting back in, I think it's the hype around the US potentially approving the first Bitcoin ETF, which will bring in a new wave of institutional and retail investors. But that's just hype or news-based. You know the old saying, buy the rumor, sell the news. If this doesn't get approved or gets postponed, we'll obviously see a sudden flash crash in the price of not just Bitcoin, but all crypto. I'm not going to sit here and try to draw charts of support and resistance. That's for short-term trading. I'm not going to say the recent rally is because of these dumb lines on a chart. That's day trading or swing trading only. That's not for long-term investing. So I would avoid chart-based speculation. There's also speculation that Bitcoin and therefore the rest of the crypto market is increasing because of the fourth halving event in 2024. This event takes place every 4 years, and Bitcoin has almost hit record prices each time this has happened in 2012, 2016, and 2020. It reduces the number of Bitcoins miners receive by half. In 2016, the event reduced the incentive from 12.5 Bitcoin to 6.25 Bitcoin for every block mined. This, in theory, reduces the inflationary pressure on the currency, cutting the rewards in half. Think of it this way. If mining companies continue mining gold or any other finite resource, the more that's obtained, the less that there's left, making the remaining resource more valuable to own, but also more expensive to extract. So that's the same idea with these halving events. It's also important to note, many investors, mainly myself, use Bitcoin as a hedge. I'm in Canada and our rents are up 10% a year, and I think this is 2 years in a row. Groceries are up 10% a year, never going back down, and our currency is tanking. The broader economic situation to me feels unstable, and I need an alternative asset that I believe will outperform the market, which Bitcoin has by miles. Bitcoin as a hedge was evident in March 2023 when all the banks started to fail. Not all the banks, let's say 3 banks started to fail because they ran out of money. We saw Bitcoin and Ethereum soar. Side note, isn't it funny that how everyone says Bitcoin or crypto is fake, it's not real money, and then the banks who supposedly hold our real money ran out of money when bankrupt? But that's a topic for another video. Over the last 10 weeks, if you're watching this in the future, I'm filming in the final days of 2023, there was a total of 1.8 billion in crypto purchases, the highest since October 2021, which was the last bull run. Here's my recommendation. One, watch my previous videos on certain apps like Coinbase or ShakePay. I'll actually be releasing a video on my 1000 days of ShakePay. That'll be in January because it has to be 1000 days. Watch my next video on how to safely store your crypto. I'll unbox the new Trezor wallet. And 3, I'll recommend everyone have 10% of their portfolio in crypto. I've been saying this for a few years. In this video, you would have done very well if you listened to those recommendations. And I'll still say, stick with Bitcoin or Ethereum only. The other coins are pointless. To me, I wouldn't try to aim for a 10,000% increase. Those are too risky, and in my opinion, those days are done. Stick to Bitcoin or ETH and store them on your cold wallet in your phone, or on your hot wallet in your phone, or a cold wallet like the Trezor or a Ledger. Thanks for watching, and tune into the next one.